Who hits?
So, in the Christmas spirit, 1, what's your favorite Christmas movie? And 2, there's only one right answer to this part. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I think Die Hard's one of the top 5 Christmas movies. My favorite Christmas movie, God. I have 3 that I have to watch every year.
Christmas Cottage.
No.
How's your work? I'd like to see what you've been painting.
Feel lost, really. I'm doing a lot of impressionistic stuff lately.
Don't reduce art to something that's about the artist. Art isn't about the artist, it's about life. Life, beauty, love, emotion. Art should bring emotion that can topple tyranny.
I haven't forgotten, Glenn.
Point. Anyone? Jared's hero. It vacillates between Home Alone, Christmas Vacation, and Love Actually. And I have a funny story about Love Actually. So I went from Africa, where I shot Flight of the Phoenix, and flew straight to Australia to shoot House of Wax. And Africa, where I was in Swaziland Bay and Namibia, there was a movie house, which was, it was basically like somebody's garage, and had a movie theater. There were 2 movies that were playing, Love Actually, and I forget the second one. I think it was one with Orlando Bloom. Anyways, and so I had watched it over and over and over again, because that's all there was to do. You could either run on the sand, or run from lions, or watch Love Actually. And I just loved the movie. And so I'm sitting there in the House of Wax. I played Alicia Cuthbert's boyfriend, and I'm starting to talk about the movie, and I'm like, it's great, this and that, and she's giving me this really funny look. I'm like, what? I'm serious, it's great, you gotta see it. And she's like, are you kidding? I'm like, no, I'm not kidding, it's a great movie. And she goes, I'm in it. I was like, that's right, you are in it. Just slink back into the chat. Mr. Ackles, what's the best Christmas movie of all time?
I don't know.
You do know.
I will say that I just recently put on Home Alone with my 5-year-old. That's not appropriate. I thought it was great up until this little kid looks to his mother and goes, I hope I never see you jerks again. I'm like, ooh, where's Polar Express? There's some, and I immediately turned to JJ and I was like, ooh, to see that with, she's like, that wasn't very nice. I'm like, no, that was not nice. And guess what? He's gonna wake up tomorrow and his family has disappeared. And then before she could realize that was, that they had just left him at home alone, I turned it. So she thinks that he made his family disappear by calling them all jerks. And hopefully there was a lesson learned there.
I hope I never see any jerks again.
Just don't show your 5-year-old that movie yet. It's maybe wait till they're a little older to where they can understand it. But Christmas Vacation is a go-to, and obviously Die Hard. There is. I'm kind of a sucker for. Did you guys ever see Scrooge? So Scrooged with Bill Murray. Amazing. But then Scrooge with Albert Finney is in my opinion, one of the best versions of that story. So anyway, there you go.
But your favorite, I thought you had a different favorite that I've never seen.
It's not my favorite. It's certainly one that I will always watch in the holidays. That's Elf with Will Ferrell. He's never seen it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, point deduction.
I didn't have a point yet. She got the point.
You're -0. You're in negatives.
What's your
that's a great one.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Good one. All right.
Hey, look, it's a deer.
Also, probably not okay for a 5-year-old.
Probably not.
Hey kids, look, a deer.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hi guys. I was wondering what traditions you're excited to pass on to your kids.
That's a great question.
Something you've thought a lot about, apparently.
I already know my answer, so I'm gonna let Jensen start. That's a great question.
Traditions?
Texas Tuesday. I mean, traditions, I tend to think about holidays. We always ate tamales for Christmas. So I know a few Texans out there. We always ate tamales for Christmas, and we always opened our Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. We always had a huge Thanksgiving dinner and watched the Cowboys game. I think I've done that probably every year of my life. And breakfast tacos on Saturday mornings. That was pretty good.
This is not something that this is something that my wife and I have started doing that was not passed down to me.
She made it.
Yes. Pretty sure anything I'm G-rated would have been taught from some other generation. Anyway, we kind of have a bit of a dance party on Christmas morning. We crank up the music and open up all the doors and dance through the whole house. And whatever family is there, it just turns into a big dance party. We usually are tired and exhausted before we even ever get to any of the holiday things. But that's something that started a couple of years ago, and I have a feeling my daughter's going to really enjoy that this year. Because this is her dancing.
It's amazing.
Which is funny because it's exactly the way I dance.
We, because my wife is from Louisiana, and her and her mother, my in-laws usually will spend the holidays with us. We do a gumbo party, a holiday gumbo party, and my wife and her mom, they spend like all day making the gumbo, and I mean it's it's a for those that know, like just making the roux is a very specific thing to do. So that's a little piece of Cajun culture that we celebrate at Christmas, and it's a favorite amongst family and friends. Our annual gumbo party. You've been a part of a couple of those.
So, what color lightsaber would y'all wield and why?
Green.
Okay.
Because everybody would envy it.
I want a double-bladed lightsaber.
Like Darth Maul?
Yeah.
Yes.
But one green, one red.
Oh, that's sick.
Any Christmas?
Yes, because I love Christmas. I'd be Darth Christmas. Yes. What about you? What would yours be?
Magenta. It's different than purple.
Yes?
Yes.
I don't know if that was a question or...
No. It's non-canon. It's in the Legends trilogy. So, yeah.
Love it.
Yes.
Amazing.